Greetings, welcome here to Charles Boulevard. My name is Pavel and...
This is Bernie BB. Today, black and white, sorry.
Black and white.
I'm a little bit confused. But I know this is...
Maybe we are just showing that we have problems with colors.
Okay. No.
Well, but no, we are going to talk about colors, in fact, because colors is what we are going to talk. I'm really clever. No, let's play music. We have a special melancholic song for you. It's called Into the News.
Yeah.
Someone has to tell me what's the reason to be here. Someone has to tell me how to keep away the fear. Someone has to tell me what is right and what is wrong. But someone should have told me those days are gone. When I think I met a prophet, I found just something to believe. Following the fashion, like the people on the street. Well, using my own judgment, that's the hardest thing to do. It's so much easier to let someone else decide for you. Make it right and get into the news. Gotta make your strike for fame. Get into the news. It'll make you feel when you've lost the guts to keep you sober. If coming second is the last one, I'd bet everything I own. Don't need no one to share things with, I'd rather be alone. When nothing's really safe, why should I care? When I don't become a Superman, pull up a chair, this life ain't fair. Make it right and get into the news. Gotta make your strike for fame. Get into the news. It'll make you feel when you got no gas to take you closer. Those days are gone, your time is over now.
guess what is the new color?
Yeah, I'm sure which colors we are wearing today.
No, I meant piano.
No, sorry, I'm not in good form.
No. But neither am I. I'm always saying clever things today.
Oh, I'm afraid today is going to be tragedy or comedy. I don't know what is worse.
I don't know. We are heading for probably the first one. Because we are in the sad mood. Into the News is a sad song. And the piano, it's great. I had to remember how the piano is played. I like the instrument very much. In fact, I was studying piano when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And I loved it so much that then I couldn't see black and white for probably black and white for a couple of years. So I forgot everything, but well, that's the thing that people go through when they are little kids. Well, but we have the piano there. We should play it one more time, and we should remember what we are listening to when we were little kids. Go there and get serious.
When I find myself in time of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And for the days of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Well, for me, this Beatles song is it's probably melancholic, but I still feel it like a very, very sad song.
Yeah.
And you told me what it represents for you, is it right?
Yeah, it's sad for me as well, because I know it was the Beatles' end.
That represents the end of Beatles for you.
The lyrics is not exactly about that, but I see that.
Yeah, the lyrics is not sad, more sad. I don't know. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
but
it just maybe melody harmony. Yeah.
Well, but it leads us to lyrics of Into the News, and I think this is your turn now, because you can help us to solve this little part, because for us it was very interesting working with Dermot. On these lyrics, where I sent a version that I was pretty comfortable with, and I had a line there where I wanted to say that these days we are taught that we should be the first ones in everything, and I should choose the thing I will be the best, and then work on it and be the best.
Yeah.
And now I don't know how many billion people are on the earth, and if everyone is the best at one thing, I don't know where you can take it.
Yeah,
so
it's not possible. Yeah,
I think this leads people absolutely nowhere. So I wanted to say that if I'm second,
it's not bad actually.
It's not bad, and. There we came to the misunderstanding, because I used the word second, and Dermot understood it as the time, not as the position at the finish. So we started to talk about it, and we couldn't find a way how to solve it out until we found that it's just a misunderstanding. But we have two lines that came out of it, and one of them is my line that is corrected by Dermot, and it says now, if coming second is the last one, I'd bet everything I own. Which is one possible version, and there's another possible version which Dermot prefers, and it says, as every second beats the last one, I'd bet everything I own. And now tell me, what is better for you? Because what you choose, we will put on the song, and then it will probably appear on the album.
Yeah, so now it could be your turn.
That's your turn. And this song is a little bit different, even the creative process, because in fact I brought a finished song, which sounded for me, when I look at it now, much different, but was kind of finished. And we worked mainly on the arrangement and on the way how it should sound like, because at first it sounded like a rocker, something. It was this. There's the piano intro.
It's actually the same.
That's the same. And now
I'm not playing on the record. It's drums machine.
well, it's of course I use some sample just to make the song. But now you see that when we get to the verse, we still keep the.
Yeah, so I was at the bar when you made it.
Yes, you were there before.
Was the reason to hear?
Well,
Not bad.
our version is much more melancholic. It's much more relaxed, and I think that mainly because of that we accent the lyrics a little bit more.
Yeah.
But we can look how we were working on the arrangement. So just
So now we are older, so we can be more melancholic.
we can be more melancholic. You're right.
So terrible.
Yes. Well, but that's it. Let's look how we were writing.
Yeah.
But now. What do you think?
Now, I think.
Maybe even finger picking would work better.
I like this waiting.
Okay, let's try it this way. But still, I would prefer that you join in the middle of the intro.
Okay.
The intro is okay. I would leave it. It's nice.
And now my turn is coming.
And your
But
turn.
now hold your tongue. Work pulls like this. Agree?
Someone has to tell you what the reason to be here. Someone has to tell you so now we are back at the studio work. I think before we start to listen to the part, I should mention that this song is again it's a rough mix, but this song again proved that the quality of Source just saves a lot of work, and we tried to keep everything clean. So there's nothing difficult in talking about playing. It's no difficult, but there are little things that together make the atmosphere of the whole song. And these little simple parts placed at the right moment just create the magic. And this is what is it about. And say.
Yeah, I'd like to mention as well, this song just let us how to play, how work with that.
It's true. Once we started
Just
to listen to the song,
yeah.
It told us what to do. It's true. But this is something. It's an ego problem, because and that's what I was trying to say as well. Because when you're trying to show something, what you learned or what you're really very good at, then it usually leads you to the disaster, because you ruin the song.
Yeah, we know this story because when we were young, so we did.
Yes,
that.
yes. I think everybody. I don't know if there's this person that that is right at the beginning. It's not a good word what I'm going to say. So better keep shut. But this is the first thing I should mention. This is actually the kick drum. You play the kick drum, and we just put a filter on it, so it sounds like a heartbeat.
Yeah, exactly. And I like this part because it's beginning to be dramatic.
Yes.
But it's just relax.
Now, the vocal is recorded very close to the microphone. When you are that close to the microphone, you have more lows in the vocal, and you have more breaths.
Yeah.
So it's more emotional. The other thing I should point at is the electric piano there. I prefer the sound of old electric pianos much better than synthesizers, because it's something like it's more alive. The sound is kind of
sounds more natural.
Yes. Now another thing, very simple guitar, finger style, but with tremolo on in the amp. So it's got this kind of shy feeling.
And all of this makes
using my own judgment. That's the hardest thing.
And now we'll turn the filter off on the drums.
And my turn, and my turn as the drummer is coming.
And your turn as the drummer is coming. And now, filter off. And we have the drums.
And that's it.
Very simple. Anyway, very nice backing vocal, Bernie.
Thank you, Pablo.
Great.
I tried to do my best.
You did. And now we have to work with the dynamics. So now we go back to verse. And we have two tricks. We didn't do anything with the volume of the drum set. You did it with playing. You played the dynamics by yourself. And the bass.
Yeah.
This
machine.
Still the same, very simple, but it creates that nervous feeling, you know, that something's going on, you know.
I know, not for me, actually.
Yeah, well, I'm very nervous when I'm listening to that. Well, if we go back, and of course my beloved 12-string Ricky. It's very simple, just the sound. When I put a Stratocaster on it, it has those clear highs, but when I put the Ricky, they are a little bit more mixed, and the amp is still the same. I don't change anything on the amplifier. And now you hear the filter again. we open it, and this is your turn now.
Actually, I'm proud of it.
Those two, boom, boom, you know.
Very easy, but
Very easy. We are there. And the last thing we should point out is that significant Charles Boulevard Bernie's core vocal, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
yeah.
we are again on the Highland.
So yeah. We're here. Yeah. We're back in Scotland. Hello there.
Okay. So, I think this is everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it, at least as much as we black and white tragedies.
Black and white chapter.
Yeah, black and white chapter. Well, it was really about colors. It was about dynamics. Don't forget, we ask you for help with those lyrics. I will repeat it. First, my version, and it's this line. If coming second is the last one, I'd bet everything I own. The second one is Dermot's version. As every second beats the last one, I'd bet everything I own. Tell us what you would prefer. To say first or second or mine or Dermot's. Doesn't matter. It will definitely help us. And enjoy Charles Boulevard. Subscribe. Listen to the songs. We are so happy that you're with us. So we are looking forward the next time.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Have a good time and viva
Charles Boulevard.